Hi, everybody. Today we're going to talk about home prices. So for 9 years, we have had nine consecutive years of annual home price growth, which is a pretty phenomenal trend. Now, this year, they're saying that prices might go down a little bit nationwide, 1.3% between now and April of 2021. Most of those places where they're going to get hit hard, though, are tourism, oil, and gas. And I'm going to remind you that stock market was pretty impressed with the jobs report that was supposed to be 7.5 million lost and ended up being 2.5 million gained and all that stuff. So, these forecasts are based on some pretty negative projections, and we seem, hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe we'll do better than those projections. But given all that, the bottom line is a very low inventory of homes and these record low mortgage rates still have put a lot of pressure on prices, because there's a lot of buyers still trying to buy while they can get a good rate. But the sellers, they're a little shaky about putting their house on the market during this time. So we don't have the inventory we need to support that. And of course, if unemployment stays bad, then prices will probably soften. But it sure looks like things are moving the right direction. One thing, though, in Southern California, that's not part of the projection, even with all those other things. If unemployment stays higher than it should be, Southern California still looks good. In fact, they're talking about 3% raise in LA County, 5% in Orange County, and even more, 6% in the Inland Empire. So while that is kind of surprising, it's really not, because guess what? Their fundamentals are too solid, right? We have a lot of wealth here. I mean, that's the truth. And when you talk about wealth, it's not just what you make, it's not just what you have, but homes. People who have homes have a lot of wealth. There's equity. Most people have a lot of equity in their homes, and that's a big difference from the way things were, during the last recession. So we have a wealthy locale, we have low inventories, cheap mortgage rates, and guess what? Millennials are starting to say, hey, I think I'd like to buy a home. I'd like to own my own home. So all those things are putting pressure on prices, and that's a good thing. And then, in fact, nationally, home prices have risen 5.4%. So even with this COVID-19, we are still seeing prices going up. So the bottom line is, if you're a bargain hunter and you want to wait until prices go down, you might want to shop somewhere besides Southern California, because it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Instead, you're probably facing a 3% increase in LA and a 5% increase in Orange County. So your bargain is not waiting. There you go. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.